Bamboo, one of the world's fastest growing and useful grasses. It can grow 30 meters in a single season at speeds of up to half a meter a day. Incredibly versatile, across the world bamboo is used for everything from skateboards to bicycles, buildings to baskets, wind turbines to musical instruments. It's good for the environment too. Subtropical bamboo absorbs and holds significant quantities of carbon, and its evergreen cover provides habitat for a cornucopia of wildlife. Today, throughout the world, bamboo and rattan are integral to the lives of up to 1 billion people, roughly 15% of the present world population. For many of them, life is a constant struggle against poverty. To improve the well-being of producers and users within the context of a sustainable bamboo and rattan resource base, an intergovernmental organisation, the International Network for Bamboo and Rattan, or INBAR, was established in 1997 in Beijing, China. INBAR works in 38 countries around the world, striving towards its core goals of improving the environment, poverty alleviation, and fairer trade. Nowhere is INBAR's work in these areas clearer than the largest single producer of bamboo in the world, China. Bamboo production is not only a major rural industry in China, but also it is a source of livelihood to many poor farmers. For example, in this remote part of Western China, bamboo is intricately involved in the local way of life.
每年我们到春季的时候都要上山去薅割除草。 秋季的时候，一年要撒肥上管理，然后就让它成竹林上，这大竹子。
Following a recent cataclysmic disaster, bamboo has also played a part in helping rebuild the hopes and dreams of the people here. Miss Wu lives in a small village in the mountains of Sichuan Province, Western China. A region little known outside China that has an area the size of Spain and a population bigger than Germany. A land of tall mountains and lush forests, it is known as China's breadbox and an important biodiversity hotspot. But Sichuan also has a tragic recent past. An apocalyptic, earth-shattering earthquake measuring 8.0 on the Richter scale that left more than 80,000 dead and 5.5 million either homeless or displaced.
大地震的时候，我的大儿子就在百川中学的时候读高一4班的时候遇难的，在5楼教室里跑到4楼的楼梯上被废墟扎死的。
The devastation from the earthquake was widespread, but the poor communities were most in need of support in the reconstruction. And they did get help. Johan Kauenberg from the EU works with Lo Yiping from INBAR on an eco-friendly, pro-poor bamboo production project in Sichuan that is supported and funded by EU Switch Asia.
We feel that in the EU we do have some technologies that could be used and that could be of value for China, for local populations. We have launched a new program, a program called Switch, which is about renewable consumption and production, which is based on people putting in applications, putting in proposals for doing actions. And one of those came from INBAR and was about bamboo.
我们到了那个北川区，我们也是希望能够帮助当地的群众，特别是受灾的群众啊，还有那些比方说劳动能力比较弱的妇女啊、年老的人啊。所以，比方说我们到了战斗村以后吧，我们就访谈嘛，我就认识了吴有斌。她呢，家里呢，其实她丈夫呢是在外面附近打工，那么她呢，一方面要照顾她年长的父亲，一方面也要做一些农活。我 我们也谈到它的竹子的利用，它的竹子到底有什么价值？他家里有竹子，那么他主要呢还是卖这个原材料，那么这个收入呢当然比较低一点。所以我们当时就问他有这种需求，如果说我们能够给他提供一些加工的条件。
Mrs. Wu's story takes us further. Extraordinarily, she is connected to a factory thousands of kilometers away to the east of China. Anji is a region rich in bamboo and bamboo technology that has spawned a billion-dollar industry. The jewel in China's bamboo crown, Anji boasts everything from raw materials and local cottage industries to high-tech factories with some of the most advanced bamboo technology in the world. Another Inbar project. This factory project was carried out by Citigroup, a key supporter of Inbar's work.
One of the components of the Citi program was to help the local to set up a factory. The program introduced the Anji entrepreneurs to work together with the entrepreneur in Sichuan to produce the high quality products so that products could be sold to Japan and Europe.
In Sichuan, factory manager Mr. Ding pays Mrs. Wu a visit to confirm her interest in working with the new machinery.
明年下半年的时候，我们有一个项目，就是在你们这边农村家家户户都搞这个编织的这一块的，可以拿到家里来搞。你给我编织好之后，成品可以卖给我。
双面都得到了实惠上，一把家老人也照顾好了，二来我呢也赚钱挣钱了，阻止我们的产品也效益越好越高了噻。
我们安吉那边呢，有我们这样一套完整的一套工序，一套生产的流程，在这里呢有这样丰厚的个原材料，这个资源，所以我们到这里来呢，投资呢也是一个，等于说也是个强强联合吧。
If technology transfers like this can be proven in China, they can spread to other developing countries around the world, creating bamboo supply chains that lift people out of poverty. This Kenyan delegation has come to Anji to learn what they can, in the hope that they can transfer know-how and technology to their homeland.
The technologies that we have brought to China with Inbar are specifically focusing on the use of bamboo. Where China could be then helpful, there I think a lot of technology is also available and could be exported and could be used in other developing countries.
From creating livelihoods for low-income farmers in Sichuan to providing a sustainable product for consumers in Beijing, from cutting-edge technology in Anji to a potential source of hope for the disadvantaged in Africa and South America, this green gold and green steel continues to lift up the lives of people across the world.